Hello, my children. Welcome to the next part of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Potentially the last part, but we're going to see how it goes. Last we left off, we got some good items, I think. Nene, what were the items?
We got the gold scale at the fishing pond, and you also got the gold gauntlets. So those are a big help.
Yes, yes. And then the part before that, we got the quiver and we got the ice arrow, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
All in all, pretty good selection of inventory.
Sweet. So now, with all those things, and I think in the last part we finished all the sage trials inside of Ganondorf's castle. Now we're going to make our way up the castle and start the ultimate fight that we've all been waiting for. So let's get into it. Oh, Keith's already attacking me. Look at that.
Yep, he ain't messing around.
I'm not going to waste my time. I'm just going to keep on running.
Yeah, there's no chest or anything that shows up if you kill them or anything. So yeah, just move, because there's a lot of cinematic.
Oh, yes.
And then these guys. Probably use your big Goron sword.
I mean, I could, but... Oh, you know what? I totally am. I want to use the Master Sword for just Dorf himself.
Right. This will be a little bit quicker.
Oh, you can't block with this, though, huh?
Nope. I mean, you raise it up to his head, but that's a big jack.
I just gotta dodge. Ooh! If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Right in the head. You can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball.
Wasn't that bit in like one of the scary movies? I don't know, like a parody. It was a parody of it, I thought. I don't know. For those of you watching, if you can say down in the comments, because otherwise it'll bother me. What if I just don't Z-target?
I mean, it worked. Look at that.
Ooh, man. Who knew that fighting Dark Link would have so much I could take from?
Right?
I got a boss key. That was pretty quick. I wish getting boss keys were that quick in all the other temples.
Well, quick in a sense that if you had done all the sage parts and then gone directly to this instead of taking the hiatus.
Yeah, it's a spirit temple all over again.
Yep. Hey, look at that.
Should
Iron Knuckles.
Should I do one at a time, or should I do white first, then black? Both of them at the same time? What do you fancy?
See if we can do two.
Alright. Woo! That was a bad idea. I got too close.
But thanks to your boost you got from the Great Fairy, it did minimal damage.
Oh, well, I took one out.
Oil. Hey, that was quick.
Dude, this big round sword is strong.
Right.
Give me those hearts. I just poked him, and he died.
Quick.
It was quick. I was anticipating that to be a little bit more of a struggle, but oh well.
I mean, if you wanted, you could have used the Master Sword on that one, but
Yeah, I guess that would have been a little bit slower.
Or maybe it's just all the experience that's led you up to this point.
Ooh, is this it? Is this?
Nope.
Is this it?
Got one more tier to go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build the anticipation.
Oh. Everyone out there in TV land, I apologize for ruining your day again.
For ruining your... Well, I'm assuming you wouldn't watch this on this Sunday, but... Because by the time I get this done and uploaded, it's gonna be Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, it's like what Zelda said when she linked Ocarina of Time. She goes, Once you receive this message, I will no longer be here.
So sad. Oh, that's right. I remember this. The stained glass and the red carpet. I need Navy to light my way. God, look at all these steps. I would have been tired already.
Right? Hey, at least it's padded.
Oh my god, not this area.
Alright. Y'all ready for this?
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Stuff's gonna go down right quick.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. And it's funny because now he's about to embark on his biggest battle of the game. Meanwhile, I'm fighting with this little fluff ball who keeps trying to eat at my my headphone cord.
Oh, don't let that happen.
Yeah. So we both got our own battles that we gotta worry about. Except I don't got no big Goron sword to whack her with. Hey, look at you.
Hey, look at you.
Eventually, yes.
The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The true Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. Oh yeah? And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. Oh, what is wrong with his eye? He is way creepier now.
Right.
These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Can you imagine just raising your hand and evoking that much power?
Right.
Link, I can't help you because of the ways of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Link. Great King of Evil, Ganondorf. Ooh, run away! Alright, time to switch that sword.
There you go.
Oh, no, not save. Don't press B. What is wrong with you? There we go. And then switch this to be the Arrow of Light. Oh no! Timing is key. You would have thought that the Forest Temple would have readied me for this.
Right. You know, it is progressed a bit quicker with the Force Temple, I think.
Oh yes. Is it taking off like a heart and a half?
I think so. So yeah, definitely a good thing that you got that endurance upgrade from her.
I am doing horribly. Hang on, do I have fairies? I do have fairies, right? Okay, cool. Ooh. Yes.
There you go. Oh, shoot him. He's tall.
He is very tall. He's huge. I mean, he is Gerudo after all.
Yeah.
Although they didn't make the women or the Gerudo in this that tall. In Breath of the Wild, they're humongous.
Yeah, actually.
No, I did it again.
And that is what I prefer, but you don't have to, is the hover boost.
Oh, that's right.
You might slip every now and then, but otherwise it gives you that little bit of more cushioning.
I gotta make the trek all the way back up because he decided to make it a towering pillar to stand on.
Yep. I was like, I made it. Oh, shit.
Oh, God!
Like, will you give me 1 goddamn second?
Will you let me breathe? Uh-oh. Almost did it again.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I thought I was gonna take it down.
I know, right? What a douche.
There's a certain thing I'm waiting for here, and he's not doing it.
I know, I'm waiting for it too.
Probably needs more hits anyway.
Oh shit, I thought he was gonna hit that one back.
Playing with you.
I know. A little bit faster.
Well, I guess, to be fair, you're playing with him because you're not using the big sword.
And that is substantially stronger.
Even trade.
I got like 2 hits in you. What the hell?
Right?
What kind of shit is that?
He's been playing. Hey guys, that's the last video of this one for this game. Clicked on that for a little bit.
Take it all in while you can now.
Damn, I already need it back. My goodness, there is severe overcast outside and it is dark.
You know, no. I'm gonna see if I can just dodge it. See if he just gets frustrated with me.
Yep.
Look at that. You thought you had me, Dwarf? You were wrong.
Dwarf. Almost.
Oh, I was really hoping that was gonna be the last one. Oh snap. Getting rusty. He's really taking the slashing.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh.
Now redemption. Sword. Yeah. Shoot him in his foot.
That's his weak point. That's his Achilles tendon. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
The great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid. Cops of blood. Link! I want to know how we ended up on this flat surface. Like where those empty slots in the floor went.
That's a good point.
And just like that, the game's over. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on the show. And
Ganondorf, pitiful man.
pitiful.
Pitiful, just pitiful. Without a strong righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And Oh, and we're back. Just when I thought we were done. Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please, follow me. I'm surprised she didn't, like, trip in that dress. Like, it caught on... I'm assuming she's wearing heels on top of that.
Yeah. Something.
Has to be. I'm like ditching Zelda, like, hey, fend for yourself!
She may not necessarily be wearing heels. She could be, like, you know, flat ones or something.
Maybe. But we'll never know.
Like flat royal slippers or something like that.
Oh, if they were slippers, that would suck too. Ain't no traction.
Oh, sure. They sound solid on the soles.
Yeah, there's like sort of like clear clap when it hits the ground.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to how when Link walks on like ice or tile or whatever.
Yeah. She wants to do some river dancing.
She's got restless leg syndrome. Open the door! What are you waiting for me for? Oh snap, I almost fell. I didn't realize how skinny that path was.
Right.
Why did she just use that power to like throw his body off of the edge?
Right.
Oh hell no, I forgot about this. We're gonna use a ground sword for this.
Nein, mess with this minute.
Come over here!
It's a long shot. Get over here. Oh boy. You see that? His bones didn't go away.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to hurry before he came back.
And now it don't matter.
I didn't read the text, but I'm assuming that she just told me to continue to hurry.
You didn't say any of her voice though.
Yeah, well, I haven't been. How would you like me to sound when talking as Zelda?
Oh.
Give me an example. Give me something to reference. Any day now. No pressure.
How about Quagmire's dad from Family Guy?
I don't remember Quagmire's dad.
Oh gosh, dang it all. How about Quagmire? Quagmire.
I can't. You can do Quagmire better than I can do Quagmire.
Usually all these dude voices for her.
Oh, this redid. I forgot about this redid.
You're wrong. It's infected. Sorry guys, wrong game, wrong universe.
If only there were a vaccine.
That's what Gandalf was trying to use her for.
Wouldn't that be a nice crossover?
Right.
Look at that, with the 53 seconds to spare.
Yeah. And now, the destruction, the demolition of Ganon's castle.
It's weird how they made it to be on that floating island.
Right.
This is my favorite battle in all of the Zelda games ever.
The music.
The
That's
music.
what helps too.
The music is what really helps get the heart going, and just how he looks like he's towering over you and you have zero chance. but there's
Right.
still hope. There's still that courage, so to speak.
And this is, as far as Legend of Zelda lore, is where the timeline diverges into 3 separate ones, thus all these other different games that follow.
Well, it's after. It's after this fight, and it's when Zelda does what she does. We'll leave it right there.
Technically.
It's over. It's finally over. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Sorry, Navy. You're a nice spectator.
Hey, me too.
I just want to take a second and look at just the land around.
Right.
Like, what happened to Hyrule? It's just gone. Technically, there should be something like a path right here behind us, but it's just gone. Ooh.
Listen to this yell.
Oh, this is even more creepy because in the original version, yeah, he has red eyes. That was a glimpse of something really super creepy. I love it. I love it so much.
Right.
Ganon.
Ganon. That was awesome. Glad we shared that.
Oh no, what else could I use? There's no
all the
way
tools I have, what can I use?
There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time, we fight together. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Alright, just for funsies, we are going to use the hammer. Come on. Slash at me again. No balls. Okay. We got 2 hits in. Now, we get serious.
And if you get close enough, you can go between his legs. Just take some arrows, hit your one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
There.
Check you out.
And magic.
And magic, yes. Link is like, Jesus, it stinks down here.
Alright? The Korean king sure do reek.
I mean, he's a beast now.
Yeah. Like fried bacon.
Oh! He had to get a hit in
Yeah,
at
give
some
him a good
point.
slash.
Yeah, that was something that was lacking in the battle before. I didn't give Ganondorf a good slash. I wonder if I could hook shot his face. I want to see what that does. Or a long shot. Oh, it does nothing. Oh, it kind of dazes him. Yeah, it stuns him. That's not bad either. Look at that.
Yeah, so he did run out of arrows or magic. That would come in handy. If you weren't, trying to go between his nether regions.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's right, you go down.
Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up! Hurry your ass up! Look at that. Pulls it out like nothing. Alright, Ganondorf. Or Ganon.
Oh, he went for his tail?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, I would have gone right to his face and give him a good slash, like, get your ass up, we're not done yet. Like, you all think you're swatting him, like, with the sword, like, come on!
Oh, I didn't know I could block that.
Yeah. See, no heat shield. It's awesome. Not as impressive as his right arm, but you know.
But you know, like all the credit, it just goes to the shield. Absolutely.
What's the Navy have to say about it?
Oh yeah, good point. Ganon, I really have no idea what his weak point is.
Oh.
Well, we found out. What great help you are, Navy. What great help you are.
She's helping you folks with the Z target.
True. This is very true. Oh, that's right, because I couldn't Z-target Ganondorf when we were in that fight.
Yeah.
I understand this now.
It's weird though, you'd think that in this form he'd be giving out more like dark energy. Or like aura of some sort.
Well, maybe he's not, because it's all being focused on this transformation, whereas before he could easily do that because it was outside of himself.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, it's just an opinion that I have, but it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Joke's on me. Try that again.
Is he gonna kill him, guys?
Woo!
Oh. Look at that nose wobble.
I just thought that was funny. His snout just kind of looks like it's gonna fly out. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword and deliver the final blow. Okay, how should I do this? Regular slash? Should I do the spin attack?
Going like you're gonna stab his ass.
Or should I do like the jump strike? The Z target A.
Yeah.
Here we go. Six sages, now! Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. So majestic.
Right.
You! Curse you, Zelda! And curse you, sages! Curse you, Link! Someday, when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that piece of text. Foreshadowing? As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for all time. Or for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give me the Ocarina of Time. I reworded that because I thought it fit better. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you were supposed to be. The way you were supposed to be. There. Memories. And so, to kind of continue with what I was saying, thank you, Link. Goodbye. What I was saying before with the whole, how it was this moment rather, is because this is when she sends Link back. So it was either defeating Ganondorf or not defeating Ganondorf, and also when she sent him back. Those were the 3 separations.
Yep.
But that is not it, everyone. I'm not ending it just yet, but that is the fight. That is the entire game. That was my childhood, and thanks to this man right here, that I got to experience this and re-experience it time and time again.
Glad you liked it. Yeah. And, yeah, even though I wasn't playing, it's still fun to watch all this cinematic go over again.
Absolutely.
Even though I'll probably end up playing the game, at some point in the near future, just because.
Will you play this version, or will you play the remastered 3DS version?
Probably this one. There's more nostalgia that comes up with this one.
Yep. I like playing the 3DS version just because it gives more detail into like what was intended.
Yeah.
So like you can see like the textures and the modeling was redone so that way stuff can be interpreted more clearly. But I mean, just the story, just the feeling, just absolutely the music, what really made the game, the whole experience,
Yeah.
I love so very much.
Agreed. Now so you can see everything going back to normal in the world. The
Yeah.
domain isn't frozen anymore.
Oh yeah, because I guess it's well, it went back to young Link's time, so that way he can live through it.
No, this is still the future.
Oh yeah, I guess because there's the sprout, huh?
Yep. But yeah, and now this is where the hero of Time Link saddest parts of his life started to kick up.
Oh.
Yeah, actually is a pretty traumatizing story if you think about it.
Oh yes. Having looked at it time and time again and discussed it with you and looked at all the other YouTube videos of other fans and people discussing the lore and how it interprets either in their eyes or in like a common community of what really happens and how it all affects Link. It's really tragic because you just want this guy to have a happy ending for himself, not necessarily for all of Hyrule.
But yeah, I mean, the guy literally has no say in the matter. He's destined to be the hero of time throughout all these different universes and games.
Mm-hmm.
And no one's up to ask, what does he want? What does he think?
Indeed. Nobody asks what Link would you like some some French toast, you know, like they're like, no, go save so and so, go get me this, go do that. But yeah, like you said, even though I've beaten this game now, this is like X amount of times. I've probably played this game or watched the narrative of this game more than 20 times. With the addition of always learning something new about this game, and all the other games that are associated with it in the franchise, there's just so much that they include in these games that it's really hard to hit all of those in one go or 20 goes, because there's just, from the big things that are obvious like the temples and the story itself, to the little things like the story of Malin and her family, with Malin and Talon and Naburu, sort of thing.
Oh yeah. Which, hey, that one was kind of a fun little tidbit.
It was. That was something that I learned, I think, last week or whenever it was that I told you recently?
Something like that.
Look, there's the sages.
Yeah, see, they get to be relieved of their duties and go back to life.
Whoa.
And yeah, there he goes.
Here's Link.
And for the longest time, I never understood this part.
Yeah, I mean, with the lighthearted music, you think Navy's just going places, not necessarily knowing where she's going. Oh,
Yeah.
the majesty of the Master Sword.
Right? All the stuff it's been through. Yeah. It's especially one reason why I really like the idea of Skyward Sword. Just because it
Yes.
shows the forging of the sword and how it came to be.
Shows like everything beforehand, how it, like you said, how it came to be.
Yep, and why all these events are taking place.
Oh, that's right. And then Link decides to go through Hyrule Castle to see her again, huh?
Yes, he did.
Like as if they had never met before. Such a beautiful game.
It is.
But that is it. That is the end of the game. But before we do end it on there, this kind of rewind a little bit back to what we were talking about Navy, so that way we can set up the sequel.
Oh, that's right.
So
Alright,
why
well-
don't you go ahead and discuss what is the common knowledge of what happens to Navy and why this is a good setup for what it's going to lead us straight into.
Okay, so, and before I delve into it, just another reminder and a heads up that this is all just based off of what we've heard other YouTubers say and other videos.
Oh, that's
and
right. I don't
also
think this
kind of
is
bouncing
like,
ideas.
I don't think this is any affirmation from Nintendo, right?
Right, I don't think it's, unless there's something I missed, it's not really set in stone. Anything, it's a good theory to throw around, but yeah, I don't think it's actually a solid piece of evidence.
Yes, that's very good to say. This is what we've come to know based on what people have said that we've heard from, not necessarily from Nintendo, but if you are a viewer watching and have some light to shed on that, please feel free to. But anyways, go ahead.
So, I think what I'm about to say will be spoiler free of anything aside from just being a teaser for the next game he's going to do, which is Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the theory that's been thrown around is that Navy is dead. Sorry. She knew that her time was coming right there when they returned back to the Temple of Time, and she couldn't bear to tell Link right then and there, and she also didn't want to die right there in front of him or cease to exist, so she left.
For those it may not be clear for, why is it that Navy would be dying?
So, again, this is based off the theory. If you remember the fairies in the bottles, the pink ones,
Yeah.
they serve a purpose of rejuvenating your health when you potentially die. But once they do, they disappear. So essentially, their purpose is served, and then they cease to exist. Well, Navy's purpose was to help Link and guide him, specifically for this quest, the whole sake of this game. When they returned, her job was complete. And so, the theory is that she left because she couldn't bear to have her closest friends watch her die or cease to exist at all.
Yep.
But now, why that sets up into the second game, Majora's Mask, is because that's literally one of the first lines for the text in the game, is that Link sets out to go looking for her, among other things.
Yes, I don't want to divulge too much, but yes, that is what sets up the beginning to Majora's Mask, which is a bittersweet, because as much as we love Ocarina of Time, it does stand alone on its own. And that's kind of like the sweet part. The bitter part is the endeavor and the sadness and sorrowfulness, if that's a word, that we experience through the duration of what Majora's Mask is and what it means as a title by itself. But still so much fun and so much extended lore within itself, but also from Ocarina of Time, because we do kind of see familiar faces, but repurposed. So,
yeah, well said.
I think with that, do you have anything else? Any last comments? Any last things that you want to say before we end not only this part but this playlist?
Yeah, just a couple of things, and then we'll wrap it up. So first up, one more time, thanks again for bringing me in for these videos. It's been fun to watch and be a part of it.
I'm glad I could have you.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. And again, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and show this guy some love and support. He does try very hard.
Thank you so much.
Yes. And, well, we already said that he's going to start up with Majora's Mask. And honestly, that as a follow-up to Ocarina of Time, along with one other game, which is Twilight Princess, are what I have to say to be my favorite games in the Zelda universe. That being said, I still have to play a lot of them, but I like them just because of the continuity and the story and how they directly correlate among one another. But I won't delve too much into it in case you haven't played the game or if you just don't care. And a lot of this stuff that we've been talking about can be found in the Hyrule Historia. It was made by Nintendo. A good read. Definitely gives a lot more background and solidifies some of the theories that people have.
Mm-hmm.
And ironically enough, gives you more theories, more questions.
Yes, that's true.
A book of answers gives you questions. But yeah, that is it. And yeah, we'll see how he does with his next few games. I know he's busy with a few other playlists, so those can be time consuming. But whether or not I see you again, we'll see. Otherwise, y'all have a good time.
Thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate it. Yes, like you said, Majora's Mask is coming. I am not sure right now at the moment when, but it will be coming. Thank you to those who were either nostalgic veteran fans wanting to see yet another individual play one of your favorite stories, or if you're a newcomer and wanted to see my reaction and my forethought and my brother's forethought about this game in particular, I thank you all so very much to join me on this journey, and I hope you join me on many other journeys. And with that, thank you all so very much for watching. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe. But until next time, bye. And I say goodbye to the good
Bye.
people.
Bye.